home of HM Sports. We're back at the HM Lions Sports for spring episode number 2. We've got 5 games, and we'll start off with golf, who's taking on 2 opponents. And yes, only in golf can you take on 2 opponents all the way in Westchester. We head all the way to Hackley for our next meet, where it's track and field, boys and girls taking on a number of opponents. We head down the stairs to the baseball diamond, where it's baseball taking on Fieldson as well. And lastly, we head to the gym, where it's boys volleyball taking on Staten Island Academy, also known as SIA because they were MIA in this one. Don't move a muscle, don't get out of your seat, because that's coming your way right about now.
And today we head over to the Sunningdale Country Club, established in 1913, where the Lions would take on Trinity in another exciting, amazing matchup of golf, where David Lee Tully would get her day going on the par 3 8th hole, followed by Charles Calvaria hitting a similar tee shot on the same hole, propelling the Lions to victory. Kyle Lutnick on the 3rd hole, par 3 again, with Mark Learman following, would also hit a good shot. Now we head over to the 1st hole. First shots of the day for Billy Titledown and David Paduana, and Horace Mann, with some help with all their players, would go on to beat Trinity. Now we head on to the second set of a thrilling back-to-back against Hackley, where Charles and David both chip with amazing shots on the 4th hole. Now we head over to Billy, switching from the white to maroon, on the par 4 4th hole. Now we head over back to the 7th green on the par 5, where Charles would sink out a putt to save his round, and Lee Tully would also sink his putt. Harvestman would win both sets of this thrilling back-to-back over Hackley and Trinity.
Boys and girls track and field travels all the way to Hackley for their meet. And here, Evie Verbinnen and Aiden Futterman lead the pack down the stretch, finishing strong and claiming 1st and 2nd in the race. And here, sophomore Philip Jordash and junior Vivon Dave compete in the boys 100-meter race, both finishing strong and putting up great times. And in the boys' long jump, HM junior Steve Boland stole the show with an incredible jump far into the pit. And folks, in case you forgot about Evie Verbinnen, here she is again, dominating the girls' 400-meter race and finishing way ahead of the pack to claim 1st place. And to close out the day, we go to the boys' 800-meter race, where senior Steve Sim and sophomore Charlie Dracos put on an amazing performance, finishing well ahead of the field to claim 1st and 2nd in the race. Overall, a great day for the track and field team.
Next up, we're heading back to the baseball diamond. It's Horseman versus Fieldson. Hilltop Robbery at its finest. Nick Burko at its finest right here as he rips this ball into right field. That'll bring in Michael Farinelli coming from second base. Rounding the bases is also Jack Miller, though he'd be called back because of the ground rule double. Still, we're in the bottom of the 2nd, and Horseman's up 1-0 with runners on 2nd and 3rd. Exclamation point for number 6 and 15, Ricardo Fernandez and Ben Green on the bench. It's no tide here, just hefty. Robert Hefner brings in the run from 3rd base. Excuse my stupid joke. Don't excuse the run, though. Horseman takes commanding 2-0 lead as we head to the top of the 3rd. So to the top of the 3rd we go, and if Horseman was in cruise control, their Hyundai Sonata was running out of gas. This is a double to get things started. The Eagles putting on their rally caps, and it was just a matter of time before they put in a run. Ground ball to Michael Farinelli. He can't handle it properly, and so 1 run comes in. It's 2-1 Horseman. Now it's 2-2. We're still in the top of the 3rd. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. This ball is shot out into center field. Owen Dubek sent a cat to try to throw the runner out coming to the plate, but the runner will score before the throw. Fieldson up 3-2 as we head a little bit later. Bottom of the 4th now. It's Alex Bauman at the plate. Hits this ball to second base, but check out the acrobatics of the first baseman. Puts his foot on the bag just in time. Fieldson contains their lead. In fact, they were getting insurance maybe right before Obamacare comes into effect. They were taking full advantage, and they would not stop. Runners on 2nd and 3rd again, and this just a little bit of insurance. Owen Dubek tries to throw the runner out, but he will not get the throw in time. Fieldson goes on to win 7-2, the Lions' 3rd straight loss.
Next up, we have Horseman boys volleyball taking on Staten Island Academy. This one wasn't even a contest. In the first set, Marcus Plenty with a powerful spike Horseman would take that set 25-13. In the second set, we have the best play of the game, maybe the best play of Horseman's whole season. Here we have Liam Hassan-Jacob at the dig. Austin Rahman gives it right back to him, and Liam Hassan-Jacob behind the back puts it over the net. Staten Island Academy does not even know what to do with it. Horseman takes the point. Max showing him some love. On the next point, we have a nice dig by Horseman, and Kosta Bajovic somewhat intentionally puts that one over the net. Horseman takes that set as well. And then Horseman just put on a clinic. Kosta with a spike there. And then a little tap. Marcus says, I'll have what he's having. There's plenty to go around. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Let's take another look. Marcus spikes it right into the body of the Staten Island Academy player. That's gonna leave a mark. Kosta with yet another spike. And then Namit Satara says, let's go home, folks. A spike for him. Horseman takes it, improves to 5-3 in straight sets.